Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime, checking out MarvelousNews.com, and it looks like Marvel had posted up a live feed yesterday on Facebook showing off the Captain America Civil War Spider-Man figure for Marvel Legends. 6-inch Marvel Legends Spider-Man, brand new figure, very, very excited, and demonstrated as poorly as possible. Oh, jeez, just the way that the video came out. As you can see with these stills right here, they're all blurry because the whole video was extremely blurry. It was all shot on a camera phone. I think with all that money that Marvel has been getting, they could, show us the figure with some clear images. But no, we got camera phone quality of the figure, which is like, okay, I'm happy to at least get the figure. I'm glad that we're going to be able to buy it. It will be available at Hasbro Toy Shop. I'll have a link in the description below on August 1st. And they said there's a possibility that you could that there may be a way to get it earlier than that. I don't know. I don't know for sure. But August 1st for sure. If everybody can, get online, you can buy yourself another Captain America figure. Yeah. So that's a big thing. Before I talk about the Spider-Man figure in detail, I'm going to say that a lot of people are going to be very irritated about this Captain America figure because we've already seen it at least 2 other times. Age of Ultron, and then we just got it for the Giant Man Build-A-Figure wave, and then we'd gotten almost the same exact thing from the Captain America Winter Soldier, just a slight variation in the body sculpt. But for the most part, this is the 4th time we're seeing this figure come out, and I just wish that they could have thrown in maybe another figure. Just somebody, I mean, there's so many characters to choose from, so I don't know. But again, as Hasbro has said many times before in the past, no, Captain America and Iron Man, we have to sell a ton of those because nobody's going to care. Which I'm like, dude, it's got Spider-Man in the package. Like, you could have thrown in some obscure characters, but anyway, that aside, it does come with that Steve Rogers head that we'd seen before. We also get the Mark 46 Iron Man again, which doesn't really bother me as much because it does come with some added effects. So we'd gotten those blue effects with the Giant Man Wave version. From what I saw in the video, these blue effects don't have the same frosty white paint on them, but we also get an added set of orange effects, and it looks like the same sculpt as those blue ones, but they're just orange with orange translucent plastic. Then we get the additional Tony Stark head, which because of the video quality, I can't tell if that's supposed to be a Robert Downey Jr. head or if it's the head that came from that UK exclusive 4-pack set from a while ago. So my gut's telling me that it's that same head sculpt that came from that Avengers comic version 4-pack set. The repaint of the Bleeding Edge Iron Man figure. So anyway, the battle damage does look pretty cool. I don't know if it's enough to, I don't know. Better than that Captain America figure anyway. I'm just trying to think of ways of justifying re-releasing that figure. At least it's just the second version, but I don't know. Maybe we should expect 2 more in the future. But going into the Spider-Man figure, it looks really cool. I like this costume. There's things about it that still, the dark blue trim on the red areas kind of irks me just the slightest bit, but not enough for it to really, make me not want it or anything like that. One thing that they've done is that they have sculpted lines, just like how they've done with the Amazing Spider-Man 2 figure. I noticed from what I've seen, because I haven't seen Captain America Civil War at the time of me recording this, but from what I've seen in the trailers, that the lines are not as prominent as we've seen in other Spider-Man costumes. Very subtle line work. So I think they could have gone okay with just painting the lines on there instead of sculpting them. But, it doesn't look too bad. And it looks like they do have some black paint in those sculpted lines. Still not 100% sure. The Spider-Man figure does look like they're retooling some of the Pizza Spider-Man parts or the Superior Spider-Man parts, but of course possibly some retooling from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 parts. But my guess is that we're getting a lot of new pieces over here, especially with those added trim areas. The Spider-Man does come with a battle damage Captain America shield, which is very cool. What I don't think is cool, though, is that there's no interchangeable hands for Spidey. So that looks like a very frustrating thing to deal with, that you can't, can't have dual thwipping hands. It looks like there's just a left hand for a fist and a right hand for the thwip. And as soon as I get my hands on this thing, I'm going to try to swap the hands out with the Amazing Spider-Man 2 figure, because I think that's going to be a possibility, but I don't really know yet. Alright, so I don't know how much this thing is going to retail for. What's your guess? My guess is at least like 50 bucks, right? That's how much 3-packs go for initially, and then Target has them and they go down to like 10 bucks, right? Ha! Nah, we're not going to see that happen with this probably. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Stay tuned. Alright, you guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace!